Yes, hello students. Today we are going to learn chapter number 2. There is called polynomial. So before learning that polynomial, we need to understand that some terminology. Variable. Variable. The values are always change. Changes in a values, and changes in a values we can use representing x, y, z, and it may a, b, c, d. And here this a x y z a b c d and all we can use it in the algebraic expression. And constant, what do you mean by constant? A constant is a fixed value, fixed value 5 6 7 3 or minus 8. These are called a fixed value, it won't change. Okay. And polynomial is some kind of the algebraic expression. In the algebraic expression, in the entire we can use x, y and z, a, b, c. These are called variables, and constant, we are using the constant term. Constant term in the sense here there is called 3 5 6 7, sometime minus 8, sometime minus 9. These are called constant term, it won't change. Here there is called a combination of a variable and constant. Here combination of a variable and constant. Here variable in the sense here there is a x, and constant it may a 7 or it may 8 or it may a 1. And joining by the all of the operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So in this, in algebraic equation, here there we are using the variable and operation in the sense plus, or you can write a minus, or you can write a division, and one is the constant term. Okay, so now these are the variables. Next, okay, so now in a polynomial, here there is a terms coefficient and types of polynomial, and there are some conditions of the polynomial. So in a polynomial, the terms here we can observe that x square plus 2x, these are called terms, and each term of a polynomial has a coefficient. Example, here there is a x cube, the coefficient is 1, and x square coefficient is 4, and x coefficient is 7 and 2. So these are the coefficient. I mean x square coefficient is 1 and x coefficient is 7. Now we will move on to the types of polynomial. In a polynomial there is 4 types: monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomial. Monomial, here there is a example is 2x. I mean only one term it should be there, and either it is a constant term is also there, and 5x cube minus 5x square. Okay, these are called monomial. Monomial means only one term. We will say that a monomial. So now binomial. In a binomial, the consist of the two terms. Either here the x square minus x and x y raised to 9 plus 1, or 2x plus 1, or 10x minus 7. So the condition is two term, it must be there in a binomial. So let's move on to the trinomial. Trinomial is a consist of the three terms, either it is a constant term, either it is a variable term. So constant term, here you can write a constant term 5, and there is a variable term 2x plus x square. So you can write this type of the example also. The fourth one is called by polynomial. In a polynomial, the more than 3 terms are presented in this polynomial. 3x raised to 7, 4x raised to 6, x and 9. This is called a polynomial. In a polynomial, there are some conditions. The condition is the variable is a consist of a power. The variable is a consist of the power, and this power is always a non-negative. I mean, if I write a x raised to 2, it is a polynomial. If I write a x raised to minus 1, this is not a polynomial. This is not a polynomial equation. And x raised to minus 2 plus 2x plus 5. This is the one polynomial equation. In that minus 2, if it is the power, the x to the power of minus 2, this is not a polynomial. This is the first condition of the polynomial. Second condition, in a polynomial there is no fractions. There is no fraction x raised to 1 by 2. This is not a polynomial. Or x plus 1 by 1 to the 1 by x, this is not also not a polynomial, because if you are going to simplify that, x plus 1, I mean if x go into the denominator, into the numerator, it become minus 1. So x to the power of minus 1, it is not a polynomial. The third condition is the the polynomial is a no decimal point. No decimal point. Here there is called x raised to minus 0, x raised to 0.1, or x to the power of 2.5, or x to the power of 7.5, 78.6, 75.6. These are all not called as a polynomial. Okay.